Hi everyone, I am here again. My name is Tosin Olofisal, and I'm here to show you how you could solve market equilibrium in Excel. I have showed you how to do that in the material. Just go through the material. You will see how you could solve it mathematically in the material. But here I'll be showing you how you can solve this using Excel and showing you the graphical representation of this. As you can see here we have the inverse demand equation and we have the inverse supply equation. Inverse means that price is a function of quantity. So the quantity is the independent variable while the price is the dependent variable. And so for us to be able to solve this properly, you need to you need to make the quantity the subject of the formula, right? You need to do it as a normal demand function. What we have here is the inverse demand equation and inverse supply equation. So you just solve it mathematically. And how you can do this is if you solve that, you have your Q will be equal to 25 minus, into brackets P divided by 4. Or you can say that Q equals 25 minus 0.25 P. In either way you want to solve it, if you have any problems trying to solve this, let me know. We can definitely do that together. It's just like switching, trying to solve for Q. Change the place for P, change the place for Q, then try to solve for Q. And also here you have the Q will be equal to, we'll have a negative, we have a negative 20 positive P divided by 2. Or you can say Q equals, what's in there? 20 plus 0.5 P. So I think that should be good. You're just trying to solve for Q. That will be, right now the equation is solving for P, so you change it to solving for Q. But okay, let's go right into it. We have the price and we have the quantity, let's say quantity demanded and the quantity supply, right? I'll put price. Okay, so let's assume the price ranges from 0 to 100. So 0, 20, 30, and you can, swap this a little bit downwards to 100, right? Then put in the formula as you have over here, equals to, so QD, right here, QD equals to what? 25 minus 0.25 P, right? This is P, right? So, or if you want to say, you can say equals 25 minus Q P divided by 4. So, it depends on how you want to do it. And over here you have for the keywords, you have equals to P 20. That'll be negative 20, right? So that'll be negative 20 plus then we have P divided by 2. You know, okay, autocorrect right there. I need to make this good enough so that we don't have a mistake over there. And this should be negative. Okay, I think that is good, and I think this is good. Okay, so we have this, then you can draw this downward. If you have any question on how you can do that, definitely let me know. So as you can see here, this is the price, this is the quantity demanded, and this is the quantity supplied. As you can see, as the price increases, the quantity demanded reduces and the quantity supply increases. If you look at this well enough, you'll be able to identify the equilibrium quantity and the equilibrium price. Right, so let's look at it then. You can see, if you look at here, you see that the price is 60, the quantity is 10, quantity supply is 10, quantity demanded is 10. So that's the equilibrium position, right? So you can have it that way so that you can see a little bit clearly. So we have the equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity. So the equilibrium price here, our P star is what is equal to 60, and our Q star is equal to 10. So that's it. Let's check this using the graph. Highlight this, like I told you earlier last week. Highlight this, then you can come to recommended chart if you want. You can then pick this. Usually I like to just go and pick what I want. Come over here. So if you see here, you see that the price is on the horizontal axis and the quantity is on the vertical axis. That's not what we want, right? So you always want your price to be on the vertical axis and your quantity to be on the horizontal axis. What are you going to do? Right click, select data. And the best way you can do this is to just remove the series in it, the entries in it, and try to start your own entry, right? So we have removed that. I hope yeah, definitely I'm sharing my screen. So the first series you want to do the quantity demanded, and the x-axis is what this is the x-axis. You want the quantity demanded to be on the x-axis, and for the quantity supplied and for the price, we should be on the vertical axis, the y-axis. Just take this out. Sometimes it just give you error if you try to click it on that way. Just take it out and do that. Highlight the price range. As you can see here, we have the downward sloping demand curve. Click OK, then add the supply. The series name, which is the quantity supplied. The x-axis, which is the quantity supplied, right? So these are negative. As you can see here, these are negative. You don't want negative in your graph. Like, does it make sense? Like, I supply negative 20 cars. It doesn't really make sense. So you want to start from 0 to that. And that's your x. And for your y, take that out. And your y would definitely be what you start from 40 to 100. So you have that. Click OK. As you can see now, we have a good looking demand and supply curve. You can definitely add the axis and the chart title. You can put there as market equilibrium. And right here, you have the price, which is the P, right? You just have the price right there. And here you have the quantity. Right, so, okay. Now, as you can see, you have the demand curve and the supply curve, and you might have the market equilibrium. If you look at the place where the demand curve and the demand curve and the supply curve intersect at the price of 60 right here, and the equilibrium quantity is 10. So we are right. You can use tabular form, solving that. or you can use the graphical form. So, well, that's it for now. I hope you all enjoy your week, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.